I like it too, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and frogs, my name is Darius P, and welcome back to another Street Fighter V combo tutorial. We rocking with Chun in this one. Now let's get to it. We starting off with the jump heavy punch. Now this move can be a little bit tricky. If you do it too early, you get only one hit. If you do it too late, guess what? You only get one hit. Here is when I do it. This might help you out just a little bit, right? Do it when Chun-Li after she starts coming down, like not at the peak. If you do it at the peak, you'll get that, right? You want to do it right after she starts coming down. Then you will get those two hits just like that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after the jump heavy punch, we going into the back heavy punch. Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy punch into the back heavy punch. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that back heavy punch, we going into quarter circle forward light kick. Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the back heavy punch into the quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy punch down to that quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, so after quarter circle forward light kick, we want to pop that V trigger. Now you get V trigger just by pressing both heavy punches together, the heavy kick and the heavy punch, and you will get that V trigger just like that. So now let's go from the quarter circle forward light kick into V trigger, just like that, right? Now, as you guys can see, the full the quarter circle forward light kick is 4 kicks. If you get 4 kicks, you won't get the V trigger, won't come out. As you guys, well, I already had it out, but as you guys can see, the V trigger won't come out. You only want the first 3 hits of those kicks to hit, just like that. Now let's go from the back heavy punch down to the V trigger, just like that. Okay, now let's go from the jump heavy punch all the way down to that V trigger, just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, so after we pop that V trigger, we going into crouching heavy punch. Now regular it is 2 hits, but during the combo, only that first hit is actually going to hit. Now let's go from V trigger into crouching heavy punch, and V trigger also changes this move also, right? Just like that, but only that first swipe, even though you see both of those swipes are 3 hits each, only that first swipe is actually going to hit during this combo. Now let's go from quarter circle forward light kick to the V trigger into that crouching heavy punch, just like that. Okay, now let's go from the back heavy punch all the way down to that crouching heavy punch, just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy punch all the way down to that crouching heavy punch, just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that crouching heavy punch, we going into V skill. I don't think I said this at the beginning, but you do need V trigger 1 and V skill 2. Hopefully you guys can see it on the screen down there, but those are the moves you will need. So let's go from crouching. As soon as the first swipe of the crouching heavy punch hit, that is when you want to do the inputs for the V skill. It's gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the V trigger down to the V skill, just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Okay, now let's go from the quarter circle forward light kick all the way down to that V skill. Just like that. Okay, now let's go from the back heavy punch all the way down to that V skill. Just like that. Now from the beginning, from the jump heavy punch all the way down to that V skill. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after the V skill, we going into a light punch. Just like that. Now, I don't think it does. It doesn't, well, it does combo roll. And if it's not comboing, that means you are doing the light punch too late as I just was. Now let's go from the crouching heavy punch all the way down to the V skill and then into that light punch. Just like that, but obviously you want it to hit. Just like that. Now let's go from the V trigger down to that light punch. Just like that. Okay, now let's go from the quarter circle forward light kick all the way down to that light punch. Just like that. Now let's go from the back heavy punch all the way down to that light punch. Just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy punch all the way down to that light punch. Just like that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that light punch, we going into a second quarter circle forward light kick. Right, gonna look just like this. Just like that, very, very easy, right? Okay, now let's go from the V skill down to that quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Just like that. Now from the V trigger all the way down to that quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Now let's go from the first quarter circle forward light kick down to that second quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Now from the back heavy punch all the way down to that quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Now let's go all the way from the beginning, from the jump heavy punch all the way down to that quarter circle forward light kick. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that light punch, quarter circle forward light kick, we are going to repeat that process with another light punch, but this time we're going into a quarter circle forward medium kick, right? Now, doing with your V trigger activated, that will actually hit, but while it's raw like this, it is not going to hit. Right now, you can do two quarter circle forward light kicks. Like you can do light punch, quarter circle forward light kick, light punch, quarter circle forward light kick. That will actually work raw. You can see that will actually work raw without the V trigger, but doing that medium kick, the quarter circle forward medium kick, this on the second one, it just gives you a little bit more damage. Either or, it is up to you, right? Just like that, but obviously it is going to hit. Now let's go from the V skill all the way down to that quarter circle forward medium kick. Keep in mind that medium kick will not work unless we have that V trigger equipped, right? Just like that. Now let's go from that crouching heavy punch all the way down to that quarter circle forward medium kick. Just like that. Now let's go from the V trigger so we can actually see this thing in action. All the way down to that quarter circle forward medium kick. Just like that. And obviously, since we have that V trigger popped, that medium kick rocked. Now let's go from that first quarter circle forward light kick all the way down to that quarter circle forward medium kick. Just like that. Now let's go from that back heavy punch all the way down to that quarter circle forward medium kick. Just like that. Now let's go from that jump heavy punch. I had to remember. Jump heavy punch all the way down to that quarter circle forward medium kick. Just like that. Almost done. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so we're gonna finally end this combo off with Chun-Li's super, the double quarter circle forward any kick. Just like that. Now let's go from the quarter circle forward medium kick into the double quarter circle forward any kick. Now, if you don't know, when you are going from a special move that uses the same inputs as your super, you do not have to do that super input twice. So what we will do is quarter circle forward medium kick into quarter circle forward any kick. You don't do it like this, right? That is just, I just tried to do it twice. Well, actually, if you do it fast enough, you can do it. But just to make it easy, easier, guys, do quarter circle forward medium kick, quarter circle forward any kick, and just do it fast. I just put it on the screen so you guys can see the actual inputs, and you won't think that you can do super just by doing quarter circle forward any kick. Right now, let's go from that light punch. Will that even work? It will not work, but we can practice the inputs. Obviously, it's not going to hit until we have that V trigger pop. Now let's go from that first light punch, quarter circle forward light kick, light punch, quarter circle forward medium kick into the super. No need to look at that entire cutscene every time. Now let's go from the V scale all the way down to the super. Just like that. Now let's go from that crouching heavy punch all the way down to the super. Just like that. Now let's go from the V trigger so we can actually see how this thing looks all the way down to the super. No need to look at that full cutscene just yet. Now let's go from that first quarter circle forward light kick all the way down to the super. Just like that. Now from the back heavy punch all the way down to the super. Right then, I just used the quarter circle forward light kick at the end instead of the medium kick by habit, but you guys can see that it still works just the same. Now let's go from the beginning, from the jump heavy punch all the way down to the quarter circle forward any kick, aka the super. Let's do this. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. My name is Darius P. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video and would like to watch another one right now, you can do so by clicking on any one of the 4 boxes that you see on your screen right now. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications by hitting that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video.